Welcome back. So, I was questing at the Forgotten Pools. I wasn't questing, I was fishing at the Forgotten Pools with the level 13 hunter in full questing gear, and I kept getting attacked by Lobby Horde that were questing over there, which made me realize that it was kind of a hotspot for PvP, and I didn't want to miss out on any chances. So, to capitalize on this phenomenon, I decided to make a level 10 twink druid and stack crazy haste on him. So I brought down his attack speed from 2.5 seconds in bear form to about 1 second. With how fast rage generates at that attack speed, it yielded some pretty crazy results. So if you're interested in how the build was actually made, check out the end of the video because I'll have a quick sort of guide just to show you. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the action. So I haven't even gotten to the Forgotten Pools yet, and I already have this rogue staring at me here in Ratchet. Yeah, I sense his aggression, so I'm just gonna buff up. And he's sprinting right at me. Shift to bear before he connects. So this rogue has no idea what's about to happen to him, but to be fair, neither do I, because I haven't tested this character yet. There's a priest approaching. Guess he's involved now. I feel like this priest should have started healing the rogue, but he was a bit late with it. Pop berserking, he means business. Well, the sphere is a little concerning because it's pushing me a bit too close to the guards. Yep, that was a guard. So I eventually made it to the Forgotten Pools, and it was relaxing for the most part. Some of the horde even came by to say hello, which I thought was pretty nice. Didn't take long before I found my first fight though. Here I spot this level 16 warlock passing by behind me. I decided to set focus him so I'd know if he was targeting me. And as expected, he took the bait. As soon as he starts dodging me, I switch to my weapon and I push forward. As you can see, the attack speed is already overwhelming him, so he has no choice but to fear me off. Now my health pool is massive, thanks to all the enchants, so I can sit through this sphere with no problems. I was trying to get another auto on this pet here, so I can get some more rage, but luckily I had enough to maul spam. There you go. He even managed to make some friends along the way, though I'm kind of suspicious that these guys were bots. Little did I know though, the danger was lurking nearby. This level unknown hunter decided to jump me, and I wasn't too sure if I could handle him, but judging by how the fight started, it seemed like he kind of knew what he was doing. Pop my potion here. Tried to moonfire the aspect of the cheetah so I can get a daze on him. Yeah, it's not looking too good. I'm just not doing enough damage to him and he's way too tanky. Well, I tried my best. So later on I spotted these sharks in the water, and I wasn't sure if they were aggressive yet, but as soon as I saw that rogue go into stealth, I knew what was coming. And he opens up. Doesn't seem too difficult so far, but the shaman starts healing him, and then goes back to mining. He's mining in between heals, which is very interesting. No, the rogue pops evasion, so I try to root him off me and get some heals myself. Shaman finally decides to join us, so I swap to him. Drop a stone statue for healing. Now, I could have finished the Shaman there with a Moonfire, but I didn't want to waste the rage that I had accumulated. They both popped their potions and put me in a root. Now, I don't want to shift out of this because I don't want to waste my mana or my rage. But luckily, the rogue walks back up to me and gets mauled again. And he goes down. Back to the Shaman. Get rid of that Earthbind Totem. Pretty sure he's running out of options now. I still have my potion, so I'm okay. Now these guys, they do come back. So it's obvious they're trying a more coordinated approach this time. Shaman sets up his totems, gets ready to launch a lightning bolt at me. First things first, take out that Earthbind Totem. Going for the Shaman this time. I'll try to keep the rogue in a root. Now they forced me to pop a potion early because they did a whole lot of damage to me. Dropping a stone statue. Try to finish off the Shaman. Moonfire does the trick. Now it's just me and the rogue. And I've already fought this guy, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to kill me. Good try, fellas. Now don't get me wrong, I do appreciate that these guys attacked me. I like world PvP and I enjoy participating in it. So respect to these guys. Right, time for the quick guide I promised earlier. So it's obvious that the most important thing about this build is the attack speed. And I achieve this by using these enchants. Hardest ones to get are the head and leg enchants because you have to do a chain quest in Faralas and Dire Maul. The rest are pretty easy to find. Another important element is this chest piece, which is unique because it has 36 item level, allowing you to enchant it with higher level enchants. In my case, I use the 150 HP, which is super strong at level 10. The engineering helmet is also a really strong option that's pretty easy to acquire. All you need is 150 engineering. It's also helpful to be able to make and use grenades. The rest of the gear is straightforward. Just pick the best thing you can find at level 10. I'll mouse over all my equipment so you can see them individually. The other profession I picked up was jewel crafting, for the heavy stone statues, which come in very handy as they don't share a cooldown with health potions. They give me another way to keep myself up. Fishing is a given, since that's what I'm using to farm gold, and first aid can come in handy if you want to conserve mana. Finally, buffs from consumables range from food buffs to Lion Strength Potion, even stat scrolls. Though I rarely use all my buffs, since fights happen randomly and I'm not a fan of wasting my items while I'm just quietly fishing. Also, people tend to avoid me when I'm fully buffed up, and I kinda want them to think that I'm easy prey. Well, that should just about wrap it up. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want any more clarity about the build, please write a comment, but I do urge you to check out this YouTuber, XN, who I got a lot of inspiration from. Now he's the king of low-level haste builds, and you'll see him do much crazier stuff than I did. Don't forget that I adapted the information I got from him to suit my particular circumstances. Thanks again, and I hope to see you next time.